win races, you can't tell people what you think is the most important issue facing them. You need to speak to what their most important issue is that they see for themselves. And that's where the Build Back Better is. It hasn't been communicated well enough to the general public so they can relate to it, so they can say, oh, I'm getting this. Yes, I need childcare. Yes, I need universal pre-K. And yes, I also need broadband and bridges. These are all great things for people to know that are coming their way, but you cannot just build on, we're going to change the social net of our society. It doesn't work if you want to win races, and that's what needs to happen. I am a Republican who have supported Democrats and want Democrats to win because I believe in democracy and I believe in governance. We can disagree on policy, but the Republicans aren't governing, and they're still able to be influential in this process, and we have to say the only solution to that is by more Democrats winning.
Yeah, and so, Aaron, to that point, because I take Susan's point about it's all about, giving some Democrats something to hold on to. But let's be honest here, Aaron. You could have given this message to a lot of people. It would not matter. The Republicans dangled things like CRT, critical race theory, any of these like ghost philosophies they have. The subtext of all this was, we can't let these black and brown people run the country. The messaging didn't matter. Aaron, in Virginia, I think voters of color have such a huge position to play in this American body politic, and the AAPI community could have made a huge difference in the Virginia race, and some of these razor-thin margins. And sometimes voters of color get overlooked because you've got the Republicans yelling like, hey, look, the black and brown folks are coming for us. Do you think messaging is the part of the problem here?
Well, Tiffany, Susan brought up history. And I think, as we reflect on today, which is the 1-year anniversary of last year's election, our record election, which saw record turnout among voters of color in particular who were part of the coalition that